To return what he borrowed. Okay. And here, that is when you borrow something, you also need to return it. You need to return the thing or the item. Okay? Or the thing that you borrowed. When you borrow something, that means you're gonna give it back. You're just gonna use it for a moment, or you're just gonna take it for a moment. Then you need to return it, or you need to give it back. When you say return, that means give something back. You need to give it back. Okay? Give something back. All right? So let's practice. Okay, here are the examples. I'd like to borrow your umbrella. When you say, I'd like to borrow your umbrella, you're using the word borrow, right? When you say borrow, that means the umbrella is not yours. So whose umbrella is it? It could be the other person you're talking to, could be her, could be his, or it could be their umbrella. Okay, it could be her umbrella, his umbrella, their umbrella, your umbrella. Okay, that is not yours. Okay, you do not own the umbrella. The thing is owned by somebody else. The thing belongs to somebody else. Right? For the example, for lend, I can lend you my umbrella. Okay, what do you lend? You said I, right? That is you. I can lend you my umbrella. That means whose umbrella is it? Could be my umbrella. Could be my umbrella, or it could be ours. Okay? You can lend the thing that owned by a group where you belong, or it could be yours alone. Right? Mine is yours alone, right? Something is yours alone, and when you say ours or ours, that means it belongs to a group where you belong. Example, your family. So if you have a family, you say our family, right? So you say, I can lend you our, there should be no S here, sorry. So I can lend you our umbrella. That means you are part of the group that owns the umbrella. Okay? เข้าใจไหมทุกคนเข้าใจไหมครับ
เข้าใจครับ
All right, good job. Okay, this one is easy, okay? It's easy, but it's a little bit confusing for some people because the sentence construction. So remember, if it's borrow, that means when you borrow something, that means the thing is not yours, okay? The thing belongs to someone else. Her, his, their, okay? Her could be a name. Let's say Sarah. Okay, Sarah's umbrella. His, let's say John. John's umbrella. Okay, there. Let's say Sarah and John's. Let's say Sarah and John's umbrella. Two people, right there. Their umbrella. Okay, and what can you lend? If it's yours, you say my or our. Okay, or it could be, let's say John. It could be John, let's say John lends his umbrella to John lends his umbrella to Sarah. So here, John is the owner of the umbrella. So John did the action, right? So John does the action. So the word lend here We use the word lend here because John is the owner of the umbrella, and who borrows the umbrella? It's Sarah. So if we're going to do this the other way around, so John lends his umbrella to Sarah. We're going to use borrow, and we're going to say Sarah borrows John's umbrella. All right, เข้าใจไหม เข้าใจไหม
เข้าใจครับ
My voice is shaking. It's so cold here in the bedroom because the cleaner of the air conditioner told me that I should turn it on for 1 hour. 1 minute and 30 what no 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I need to keep this on even if it's so cold. All right, so let's practice. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do here. I want you to answer me, okay? So this is, yeah, it's kind of a speaking test, okay, for everyone. So when you do this, when you answer, and if your answer is correct, you're gonna get 3 points, okay? So we're gonna get 3 points over 3. Okay, this is for the class participation score. Okay, here, example. This is the question. It's not a question. Where this is the exercise. I blank. This is a blank space, right? Her my ruler. So the answer here is I lend her my ruler. So let's talk about a little bit of grammar. So when we talk about a little bit of grammar, let's say we have the tenses, right? So what if it says I yesterday? So we're gonna write here, I lent her my ruler yesterday. Okay, because yesterday is past, so we're gonna say lent. Okay, but if there's no word that says it happened in the past, so you just keep it present. All right, I lent her my ruler. That's it. Okay, so remember I showed you here. Where is it? Sorry. Okay, it's here. The past form of borrow is borrowed, and the past form of lend is lent. Remember that one, because you're gonna be encountering, you're gonna experience grammar exercises like that. Okay. All right, let's answer number 1. You could answer me and I'll give you 3 points if your answer is correct. Okay, when you tell the answer, you should read the whole sentence, right? It's so cold. Wait, how do I change? Okay, yes. All right, so let's try answering number 1. Could you? What is the answer? Borrow or lend?
borrow
Borrow. Are you sure?
Lend.
Lend. You said lend.
yes
Okay, lend. The answer is lend. So please, who is that girl?
borrow
Okay, could you lend me some money, please? Can you read it? Who is the girl? What is your student number?
50.
15. Okay, that's right. Okay, please read number 1. Number 15. Please read it.
Could you lend me some money, please?
All right, good job. So you got 3 points for that. Where is my pencil? I couldn't find my pencil. Okay, thank you so much. Next, who wants to answer number 2?
borrow
Borrow. Some pupils can borrow books from your school. That is correct. Please read. Read your answer.
ไม่เป็นไร
Read your answer, please.
again please
Please read your answer.
อ่านให้ฟัง
อ๋อโอเค some people can borrow book for their school
Okay, good job. Pupils. This one, pupils. What do you mean by pupils? That is an old English for the word students. Okay, what is your student number?
ได้ว่าได้
Number 9. All right, good job. So you got 3 points. Next.
เล่น
เล่น
So who did it first? Lend. So who? Please read the answer.
43
No, please read. อ่านไปออก
Will you lend me your umbrella will till tomorrow
Okay, very good. The answer is lend. Number
43
43. Good job. Okay, let's try the next one. Should I?
เล่น
Lend?
เล่น
Lend. All right, please read.
Should I lend him my football
All right, good job. Number
38
38. 38. Okay, good. Next.
borrow
Borrow. You may borrow my bike, but be careful. Who said it first? Number
36.
36. Please read.
You may borrow my bike, but be careful.
Okay, good job. 36. Okay, next.
เล่น
What? Who said lend?
37
Okay, who said borrow? ใครบอก borrow?
16
16. The correct answer is borrow. Okay, number 16. Please read.
Could I borrow your cup
Okay, good job. Number 16. Okay, next.
borrow
You can borrow your book. No. Oh no. The answer is lend. Sorry, what is your number?
37
Huh?
37
37. Okay, I'll give you 2 points for that. Okay, because your answer is wrong, but you answered, that is 2 points. So you can lend your book to Steve. You, who is the owner of the book? You, right? And you're gonna be lending your book to Steve. So Steve needs to borrow the books or need to lend it to Steve. Number, what is your number again? Sorry?
37
37. All right.
yes
Okay. But you can try again to get 3 points, okay? Number 8.
borrow
Borrow. Who is the guy? Okay, please read your answer.
number 2
Okay, please read.
why do you students borrow so much money from their parents
Parents. Okay, good job. Number 3. Okay,
2 number 2
Oh, number 2. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, next.
lend
Lend. Why do students... I don't know. This one is borrow, right? Okay, next is lend. Okay, please read the who sentence.
Peter won't lend his car to anyone.
Okay, number please.
Number 5.
Number 5. Good job. Okay, next.
เล่น
Lend. Will your mother lend you some money? Very good. Please read.
Will your mother lend you some money?
And you.
You.
Again. Will your mother lend you some money? Again.
Will your mother lend you some money?
Yes, good job. Number
31.
31. 31. Okay, good job. Next. What is next? Number 11. What is
Lend.
the answer? Sometimes dad lends. Okay, so here, a little bit of grammar. Dad is only one, so the verb should be added with s, es, or ies. But with lend, we only add s. Okay, please read.
Sometimes Dad lends me his car for the weekend.
Okay, sometimes dad lends me his car for the weekend. Number
23.
23. Next,
borrow
borrow. Please read your answer. Can I?
can 28
No, read the answer.
Can I borrow your mobile for a minute please?
Okay, sure. Number
28
28. Next, let's try number 13. 13.
Lend.
Nope. Uh-oh, sorry. The answer is
Lend.
someone. The answer is borrowed. Sorry. It says here someone. So someone. So what does someone do, right? Someone else, somebody else will borrow, right? My stapler, right? Without asking, right? If you're gonna lend, then somebody will ask you here without asking. So somebody borrowed it without asking or without telling or without asking for permission. But it's okay. It's a good try. Number
4.
4. Okay, please read. Number 4.
Has someone borrowed my stapler without asking?
Okay. Has someone borrowed my stapler without asking? Next.
lend
Lend. Jason asked me if he could lend my... No. The answer is borrow. So, if he could borrow my... Right? But I said no. My and I. Who owns the camera? I. Right? This one should be letter E. So please read. Jason asked me if he could borrow my camera, but I said no. Read. You can read this sentence now.
Jason asked me if he could borrow my camera, but I said no.
Okay, so Jason asked if he could. So what is Jason going to ask? He's asking if he could borrow, right? Because the camera is not Jason's, it's mine, my camera, right?
Okay.
Number
44
44. Okay, good. Next, let's try number 15.
Lend.
Who is the girl?
40
40. Okay, after I get caught in the rain,
After
Okay.
I got caught in the rain, Kyle lent me some dry clothes.
Okay, good job. Number
40.
40. Okay, let me just write your score. So here, after I got caught in the rain, so got caught, right? Got is in past form, right? Is in past tense. Okay, after I got caught in the rain, Claire lent me some dry clothes. That's why it's letter T, because it's in past tense. All right. Let's try the next one. Okay, first we have Mrs. Johnson. Mrs. Johnson, what is the answer? It's the same thing, borrow and lend. Please, everyone, try to answer. Number 1, number 3, number 6, 7, 8, number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You can try to answer.
Lend.
Lend. Mrs. Johnson lends, okay, on weekends, okay? It happens all the time, so we're going to write S here. So please read.
Mr. Johnson lends us her
Mrs. This
garage.
one is Mrs.
Mrs. Johnson lends us her garage to park our lorry on weekends.
Huh? Okay. This one, Mrs. If it's Mr. MR, this one with letter S, Mrs. Okay. This one, garage. Garage. Okay. Again, one more time.
Mrs. Johnson lends us her garage to park our lorry on weekends.
Lorry.
Lorry.
Lorry ไม่ใช่ R นะ อันนี้ L Lorry. Okay, very good. Number
11.
11. Okay, next. What about number 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22? Where are you? You can try to answer. Okay. Next. Andy wanted to borrow. Very good. So Andy wanted to borrow $50 for his school trip. Because he has a school trip, he needs money. He needs to borrow money. Very good. Read, please. Please read. Okay, Andy wanted to borrow $50 for a school trip to the city. Number 20. Good. Next.
Borrow.
Borrow. Are you going to borrow? Good job. Please read.
Are you going to borrow your mother's camera for the trip?
Okay, very good. Number
26.
26.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next. Next. 41, 42, 39.
Lends.
Lend. Is her mother going to lend you her camera? See the word her? Mother owns the camera, okay? And you need the camera. Please read.
Is your mother going to lend you her camera?
You. This one is you, not your. One more time.
Is your mother going to lend you her camera?
Okay, good job. Number
19.
19.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next. 32, 33, 34, 35. Where are you?
Lend.
Okay, don't bother coming if you want lend as a hand with the painting. Very good. Please.
Don't
Bother.
bother coming if you won't lend us a hand with the painting.
Okay, very good. Number
41.
41. Good job. When you say lend us a hand, that means give us a hand or give us help, right? Do you remember from this one? Making requests. Do you remember this one? You're going to see it here. You see, lend me a hand. That means help me using your hand. Like that. Okay, next.
Borrow.
I borrow. Who said it first? Number What?
17.
17. Please read number 17.
Can I borrow the car for the weekend, please?
Okay, very good. Next. 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 What is the answer next? He's going to. Hello? Number 1. Where is number 1? Number 3. 6, 7, 8. Where are you? I'm giving you the chance to get a good score, so try to answer. Lend. He's going to lend his cousins his flat. Yes, because he owns his flat, right? Who's gonna borrow? The cousins. All right, please read your answer.
He's going to lend his cousin his flat in New York for the summer.
Okay, cousins. When you say cousins.
Cousin.
Yes, cousins. Number?
22.
22.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next.
borrow
Did Johnny borrow the money to buy his new motorbike? Very good. Why is it borrow? When you buy a new motorbike, you need money, right? It's either you have the money in your bank, you have your savings, or you borrow the money. Good job. Please read.
Did Johnny borrow the money to buy his new motorbike?
Okay, good. Number?
13.
13. Okay, let's try the next one.
Borrow.
Borrow? Okay, please read.
I think that I will have to borrow a cup for food from my neighbor.
Cup of flour.
Cup of flour
From my neighbor.
from my neighbor.
Yes. Number?
35.
35. Okay, good job. Next. Next. Are you trying to answer? Next.
Lend and borrow.
Okay. Oh, wait. Did you lend your MP3 lend and borrow? Very good. Number?
12.
12. But here should be with ed, right? Did is in the past tense, right? So the answer should be in past form as well. Number 12. Okay, please read. Did you lend? Please read. Number 12.
Yes.
Please read.
Did you lend?
Uh-huh.
Teacher, you asked me to read it, right?
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay. Did you lend Mary your MP3 player? Yes, she borrowed it on Friday.
Okay, good job. Next. Let's try the next one. Who's gonna answer next? Okay. What is your answer? Who was that? I didn't hear it. One more time. Who's gonna be next? Anne didn't. Blank as office space for the staff meeting yesterday. So what is the answer? What is the answer? Anne didn't blank as office space for the staff meeting yesterday. So what is the answer? Lend. Very good. So please read. Please read. Hello? What is your
And
statement?
didn't lend
Mhm.
us office space for the start meeting yesterday.
Okay, number please.
21.
21. 21. Okay, next.
Borrow.
Borrow. Who said it? Why don't you borrow Peter's? Okay, please read.
42.
Okay, please read first.
Why don't you borrow Peter call phone to call
Huh?
for
This one sell, not which I call sell.
oh still.
Again.
Why don't you borrow Peter's cell phone to call
For
for a
taxi.
taxi?
เอาใหม่ใจเย็น
Why don't you borrow Peter's cell phone to call for a taxi?
Okay, very good. Remember?
32.
42. Okay, good job. Next.
Borrow and lend.
Borrow, wanted to borrow. Okay, very good. So please read.
Mr. Grady wants to borrow some garden tools to lend to Anna.
Very good. Number
1.
Number 1, okay. Okay, borrow and lend. So Mr. Grady wanted to borrow some garden tools to lend to Anna. Why did you know that it's borrow? Because who needs the garden tools? It's Anna, right? So what Mr. Grady did is to borrow so he could lend it to Anna. All right? Because if you're going to say Mr. Grady wanted to lend some garden tools to borrow to Anna, that is going to be wrong. Okay? The thought of the sentence is going to be wrong. Good job. Number 1. So let's try. What are we going to try next? Okay, so here. So I'm going to send you your homework later. Maybe this or this, okay? I'm going to send you your homework. You need to answer that homework. And that's going to be 3 points for your homework. Okay, for your final exam, I'm just going to explain you how do I do the scores. It's going to be like this. Final scores. It's so cold here in my room. I'm going to die. Okay, final scores. So how am I going to do it? In a classroom, you're going to have 20 points, right? Classroom scores. Classroom scores. So in the classroom, you're going to have 20 points. So what's going to happen in the 20 points? Where do I get it? So 10 points from the video, right? Video speaking test that I ask you to do. From phrasal verbs and giving instructions. Okay, so do good there because that's where I'm going to get most of your scores. 10, and we have 3 points, another 3 points, and 4 points. So today, if you answer today, that is for the class participation. Participation. Okay, if you answer today, you got 3 points already. Okay, and next, the other 3, I'm going to get this from your homework, which I'm going to send later today. Okay, and the other 4, that's going to be for your attendance. Okay, because there are many students who are always lazy lately, so I think I'm going to give more points to the attendance. Just one extra point for that. All right, so the attendance would be 4 points because I feel like many of the students lately after the midterm exam, you are feeling lazy. Okay, so just for you to feel to have more reason to be not lazy. Okay? So that's it for your final scores. And the rest is going to be 30 points. And that is going to be from your what? From your final exam. So for your final exam, we're going to discuss that later on, but you're going to get 30 points for your final exam. Okay? Any questions? Do you have any questions? มีคำถามไหมคำถามมีไหม Any question? Okay.
No.
You need to answer me. Okay, thank you so much. So that would be it for today. Let's check the attendance now.